guys, this is Queen Karate, known as Tomeka Haynes. That's my legal name. Anyways, come and watch me cook some chili. I'm about to cut up some of these peppers and onions so that we can put them inside of the chili, because I definitely love that stuff inside the chili. What about you guys? Do y'all like peppers and onions in y'all chili as well? Your homemade chili? It's good and cold outside, and it's just fit for chili. Truthfully, I could eat chili all year round. It really doesn't matter. But I definitely love it in the wintertime because it's just so comforting and it's just so good. Of course, I'm not sure if you guys like chili, but if you do, comment down below. And let me know if you put peppers and onions in yours as well. We also like to put beans in ours, of course, right? That's chili. But where I'm from, we normally call chili even without beans, and we used to add spaghetti to ours and call it chili, so it wouldn't just be the meat. But I don't add spaghetti to mine. I like to add angel hair. Actually, I'll cook the chili separate, also the angel hair, and then we'll just put the chili on top of the angel hair, like individually. So we do not be mixing it when we cook it. But you know, my mom and pretty much everyone that I know growing up as, they used to just cook everything together and call it chili. You know, again, I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, so that's what we do there. I'm not sure about what y'all do, wherever y'all from, but I've been and moved away from Cincinnati, Ohio, more than 8 years ago, so, but I still like to cook the way that they do it. This is just not my chili. So enough about that. You guys, do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure that you click that bell for your notifications to make sure that you are updated each and every time when these videos are rolling out, especially if you are interested in my content. If you don't feel as if that you're interested in anything, you just happen to run across my video, and maybe it wasn't fit for you, so don't worry about it. Don't hit the bell, don't hit the subscribe button. It's only for the folks who really want to connect and support this channel. So again, I definitely would thank you in advance if you are just running across my video and you happen to just go somewhere else. That's fine as well. But if you would like to stay here, I definitely thank you as well for giving me a chance to show you guys some of my tactics, you know, some of my ideas, some of my content, and my family's content. So definitely do appreciate you guys for the support, for the ones who have been supporting this channel all along. So we definitely appreciate you guys. I'm put a thumbs up for that. But yeah, I'm almost finished with cutting these vegetables up to go in the chili. And gosh, I should have peeled that onion, but I did not. I really don't want my eyes to be burning too bad, so dang, I should have got a different knife, but that's okay. I ain't put enough force into it. This one of these granite stones. Yeah, we have a whole collection of them. They cut pretty good, especially the longer knife that I normally would cut up my vegetables and stuff with. That one is really good. So, but this was the first one that I seen in the dishwasher, so I just grabbed it out. I really didn't care. I was like, well, it's a short knife, so it'll be fine. I'm not doing too much cutting, too much slicing and dicing, you guys. Oh yeah. So they stated that it has, like, it's a lot of blizzards going around the United States. If you're from the United States, comment down below. Even if you're not, let me know. Is it blizzarding? Do you guys have a blizzard going on? Yeah, you don't have to let me know exactly where you at, but you can just state that there's a blizzard going on in your parts of town, okay? We haven't received any blizzards, but it is definitely freezing cold out there. They have to put some salt down on the ground because there may be a blizzard coming. Ooh, say shoot. We need to move over to the area where it does not get any blizzards. But again, I do not like hurricanes and tornadoes and all that stuff, so guess we won't be moving in those areas. So I definitely can take the coldness, just not too much coldness. So the snow is all right whenever it comes. Haven't really been seeing any snow in a few years though. Each time when I move to a different area, like, what the heck? Like, can we get some snow? I remember about 2 years ago, Christmas, it was like 80-something degrees. 80-something degrees on Christmas Day, you guys. So just imagine, it was so freaking hot. Like, I can't even believe it. Like, it was one time I lived in another area, and it was snowing in April. Like, what the heaven? What is really going on? Snowing in April? Like, that was, I was like, wow, that was just different. That was crazy. But, you guys, looks like we are finished with this part. So, I'll be back soon. Thanks a lot. And you guys, we're going to do 3 pounds of this Angus ground chuck. We had caught it on sale at Kroger's for $3.99 a pound. That's actually great because I believe that they are actually about like $6.29 a pound. So that was just amazing. You know, you gotta catch your sale. Alright, you guys, so I have the meat already inside of the pot right here. Actually, I'm going to season it and start it up. So let the fun begin. So you guys, we have this ground beef boiling right now because that's how I normally would cook my ground beef. I'll boil it. Boil it first. I don't know, it seems like it gets most of the fat off of it, and then I'll drain it. I don't know how you guys cook yours, but I've been doing mine like this for years, so I'm gonna just stick to it. Yeah, so we have this stuff boiling, and yes, I probably should have used my other pan that's bigger, but again, you guys, I told y'all that this is my favorite one that I like cooking in, even though this stuff might go over. So that's why I have this temperature down on medium, because it was like boiling and trying to go over. So, and I didn't want the stuff to keep spilling and then can possibly be a fire. But this is how I got it. It's almost done as far as browning. Once I get finished with browning it, I'll put it inside of my meat sauce. Which I already have that prepared. So we'll just drop that inside, you guys, and let it begin to boil for a little while. After that, once I start seeing that the sauce is thickening up and it start, I don't know, it just really starts smelling so good, I'll be like, okay, I think it's done. I let it boil for about like 30 minutes. Sometimes if we're not real hungry, I'll let it keep boiling for about an hour to an hour and a half. For some reason, because it seems like you can really taste the flavor all the way. But you know, some people, they like to let their chili boil for hours. Their chili sauce and everything, they have that stuff boiling for hours, and then they'll put it inside the refrigerator. Like, they wouldn't eat it the same day. So it's basically getting prepared, and then you'll just start reheating it the next day. I noticed when I've done that before, usually the next day the chili is way much better, because your meats and flavors just sat in there. They're just like marinated inside. You'll be like, oh my gosh, this is the bomb. Like, you know, like it be the bomb when you first make it as well, but for some reason that next day, and even those next 2 days, because normally if you want to make some chili, you want it to last, right? But sometimes chili does not last in our house that long, so because it be that good. So no matter how big of a pot that I make it, and for some reason the stuff just goes to get gone fast. So but I know if it's just me or something like that, when it used to be just me, when I used to make my chili, I can have it last for a while. And that's how I had started tasting it, like maybe like even 3 days later, like, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so good. Like, and especially it seems like the last bowl be the best bowl. You're like, boy, I need some more of that. Do you know what I'm talking about, y'all? Do you know? I'm pretty sure you know the feeling. Yes, indeed. I know this stuff gonna be the bomb. I can't wait until you get done, because I was like, I want some chili. And I was thinking of chili last night, but we didn't even have no ground beef. No beef. Inside of the freezers, we've already eaten it. We've been trying like to stay like try not to eat too much red meat as much. We're trying to eat more leaner meat again. But you know, I just wanted some of this ground beef. Now, I know some folks, they said that their chicken chili is good. I've never tried it. I might try it one day, but I know the beef kind is the bomb. Even the turkey, the ground turkey kind, that's good. It just doesn't taste as good as the beef, which this is ground chuck, but I'm gonna still call it beef. It's a little leaner than the beef, so it's all about health, you guys. All about health as well. Like, it's okay to indulge into certain things that aren't too healthy for you, but it is, number one, health is wealth, you guys. So let's pay attention to your health and stuff. Like, I know if you're eating a lot of red meat and stuff, sometimes that can give you like heart attacks and stuff, high blood pressure. This video, especially amongst the Black community, like African Americans, we seem to have a higher rate at having high blood pressure and heart disease and stuff. So it's best to like try to control your eating habits before you like run into a hiccup. Which I can thank God that I do not have any heart problems. But if I continue to, you know, keep eating a lot of unnecessary stuff, which I don't eat a lot of bad things, but in the past I have, and I just don't want to get heart conditions, you know, or diabetes or any of that stuff. But like my dad, he had diabetes and cancer, so it is in my genes. I know on my mother's side they have like high blood pressure and stuff, so I just want to try to control mine, just to keep an eye on it, because I'm not saying that even if I am eating right that I might not have those issues later on in life. Again, I am 40 years old. I just turned 40 in October 16th to be exact. And you know, health is a big thing, especially when you know, getting up in age and stuff. You really have to pay attention to that. Like when I was a teenager and stuff like that, I really didn't, you know, care about eating large pizzas at one time, eating a lot of hamburgers and, you know, fish and steak and all that stuff. I really did not think about any of that. Like, what if I was to get, you know, what's going to control this, you know? So I'm not trying to school you guys. I'm just stating. And again, I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist, so I recommend you to check with your doctor about all that. I'm just stating. Okay, so do not hold me accountable for any of your health-related issues and stuff. But I know one thing: you can control some of it by watching what you eat. Alright, so I'm going to let that continue to boil and go from there. I do not want to keep you guys on here so long. So once this stuff is like done right here, that's when I'll put it inside of the meat sauce and I'll come right back in. Okay? So you guys, I am back, and here is the sauce. It's runny right now, but it will thicken up eventually. I use tomato paste, and I also had put some of these petite tomatoes in here. We do not really like the regular sauce, but I know I used to eat ragu and prego, grew up off of that. I know when I ate at my grandma's house, she always made her own homemade sauce, so I don't know what kind it was. She had a garden, so she'll pick her tomatoes and all her herbs and everything. She'll put, you know, that stuff in the chili, all her regular seasonings. I never seen her use any like packed chili seasonings or any of that. She makes her own. So that's how we're making chili the way that I like to make chili. So we got all our seasonings and herbs in here. Also, we have this. I did put water in it. You know, with tomato paste, you need to put some water. I have some kidney beans in it. That's what we like. We like kidney beans in ours. The dark red, it could be the light red as well. Now, we've tried the red beans inside of it. It tastes good. And even the black beans are great. But we're not making it that way today. So I'm about to put the meat inside of this sauce because I've already drained it. And go from there. So you guys, here's the meat. Since it's been drained. Looking good, huh? It looks great. Looks great. So I'm about to put this inside of the meat sauce. I could have let it brown a little longer, but that's okay. I really didn't care about that. Because once it goes inside of the meat sauce, well, the sauce, it will continue to cook. So that's good right there. Yeah, you guys. So I went on ahead and put the meat inside of the sauce. Mixing it up. Got my favorite mixing utensil right here. It makes it easier. But once the food is done, like, I can go ahead and get the soup spoon. Or we can, sometimes we'll use this one and do the soup spoon if we want more sauce. But I know if you use this, you'll get more meat. And then you can control the way you want your sauce. So, y'all see that? That look good, huh? It smells good. I know it does. You got this whole place smelling so good. Man, can't wait until it's done. And I'm not bragging, but I do like the way that my food tastes as well. If it does not taste good, if it didn't taste good, I wouldn't be talking about it. I probably wouldn't be sharing my cooking videos with you guys if I felt like I couldn't cook. So I'm not a chef, but I'm just a woman who loves to cook her own food. So that's awesome. I guess if you know how to cook, you might as well do it, right? And show it off. Yeah. So whatever kind of skills that you have, go ahead and show them off. Be proud of it. So I feel like that I'm not like working hard when I be doing things like this. And this is why I like to share food and stuff like that. Want to go grocery shop and all that stuff. So it's actually fun as well. So that's what I like to do. So I'm sticking my feet in this food, okay? So whatever you do, stick your feet in it, okay? Stick your feet in it. Don't just stick your foot in there. Don't just stick your toe in there, okay? Stick your whole foot in there and place both feet in there, okay? That's just it might sound a little nasty while I'm over here with this food, right? When you're talking about your feet. But some of you folks know what I'm talking about. When you stick your feet into something, that means that you've done well. You've done extravagant. So that's what you do. Stick your feet on up in there. So you guys, I'm going to let this boil for about 30 minutes because we're actually hungry. So we're going to let this boil. I'm going to put the top over it, let it simmer and boil so that it can get thicker and get all the meat, vegetables and stuff all together. So I guess I'll see you guys later. Actually, I'll probably show you guys the after results in a bowl. Okay, peace. So you guys, we have the angel hair that's done, and don't be talking about it because it look like it's dry, but it's not, okay? No, but here's the angel hair. Here is the garlic bread. Just got it out of the oven and almost burnt up. But it's not burnt. So let's look. Nope, it ain't burnt. Alright. Here is the chili sauce. Still boiling, you guys, but we're about to eat. We just gonna let it keep boiling though after we get our food out. So it did thicken up some though. You see it? Everything good. So thanks a lot, you guys, for watching, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and everything else. We definitely appreciate it just the way we like it. I might put a little cheese on it, John cheese on it, shredded. Peace, peace.